tell you what, we've made it to the bottom of Fortescue Falls. It's well worth the walk, though. It is spectacular.
Absolutely. Now, this is Karijini National Park. Put aside 3, maybe 4 days to really check this out. Now, we've come down a long series of steps, and here we are in a very, very beautiful place. Well, I'm going exploring.
I was going to say, this is all about exploring. I'm going upstream. I'm going to have a look at these rocks.
I'm going downstream. See you soon. The water coming over the falls has artesian origins, which means it's come from many hundreds, if not thousands of miles away. Now, it's highly mineralised, and that means it's not a good idea to drink this for a number of days in a row. However, it's just that spectacular fall that makes this place look so wonderful. Now, that's made more interesting by the layer cake effect of the hard rock. Beautiful place to go for a swim. There's 2 large trees that characterise many of the riverways in the Pilbara area. This is the giant paperbark or Melaleuca, and even today the oil that's distilled from this tree is used medicinally. Now, it's a majestic plant to around about 20 metres high. Then there's the red river gum. This is a beautiful tree with lovely white bark, and it's got a real good hold on life. So even though it grows right in the middle of the riverbed and often gets knocked over by a flood, it'll send up a sucker, just like this one, to keep the whole show going.
Now, how is this for beautiful? This is the stream that feeds Fortescue Falls. And because of the rich minerals that are bubbling up out of the ground in it, you can see it's got a blue-green effect. This is because it's got high levels of cyanobacteria and algae in it. And isn't it just spectacular? Now, throughout the Pilbara, you find most of the treasure is very big. But every once in a while, you find a little gem just like this. This beautiful little wildflower down here is a trigger flower. And the way they work, the little stamen in the centre here just swings across, you touch the flower, and it whacks you on the finger. Now, normally, this would hit an insect, and that would fly to the next flower and pollinate it. They're just marvellous little plants.
Aren't they marvellous? Where would you expect to find maidenhair ferns?
Maidenhair ferns. Look at this beautiful strangler figure. Oh, they're just stunning.
Hanging on to the rocks.
Yeah.
And have you seen the mother-in-law's tree over here?
Oh, my goodness. Now, how's this for Mother Nature at her very best? This is Fern Pool, your reward for walking up from Fortescue Falls. It's a stunning walk, but look, the final outcome is absolutely spectacular.
Now, you'll notice these metal discs that have been stuck to the rock to guide you through the gorges. Now, there's various levels, but number 5 is extreme. Well, I won't be going there because I don't want to get the camera wet.
It's a crisp, cool Pilbara morning as it can be this time of the year. The sun has just risen, the birds are singing. It's a very special time because I've just spent a fantastic night all snuggled up in a big queen-size bed in my deluxe eco tent. Now, this is a really unique experience. It's luxury in the bush and it really is very enjoyable. Now, I wonder what my mate Nev's up to.
Well, I've been out exploring the eco-retreat at Karijini, and I just love the way that the tents in particular nestle so beautifully in with the landscape of spinifex and snappy gum. Now, they cater to all levels of accommodation here, from camping, caravans, right up to luxury tents. and they're very eco-friendly. All the power is supplied by photovoltaic cells, the hot water from solar hot water systems, and they recycle all of their water. What a beauty. This is an eco-retreat for termites. Well, what would you do if you stay at the retreat? Well, firstly, there's gorges all over the place, including one just 500 metres over the rise. You can take adventure tours, and that means abseiling or floating through the gorges on an inflatable tube. At the end of the day, however, there is nothing better than an outdoor Aussie barbecue with a bit of game.
And then for the crocodile, we've got a bit of a fish sort of a seasoning here.
I reckon a bit of Illawarra plum. Oh, gee, that's looking pretty good, Trev. In fact, I reckon we should whip off the roux. I'm sure they're ready to go.
Look at this. I think they're just about ready. Hey, doesn't that look great?
I think you're
hey,
right.
Back off, back off. The emu sausages aren't done yet.
Gee, there we are. We're on the road to Port Hedland, and this is typical breakaway country. You'll see there's a hard layer of capstone on top of all of these hills. Now, where that breaks up, erosion can actually reduce a mountain to a plain, just like the one we're standing on.
The Hamersley Ranges have got to be one of the most spectacular pieces of scenery along the road, but there's a particular point that you've got to make sure you stop and enjoy. The Mungina Gorge section is incredible, and the road carves right through the middle. Make sure you pull over and take some time to enjoy these ancient ironstone rock gorges. They are amazing. Really good excuse to get the camera out.
During the summer months here, from February to November, the sun can be very savage. Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say you must protect yourself by wearing lots of sunscreen, drink plenty of water, and wear long sleeves but light clothing where possible. Also during this time, right through to April, is the region's cyclone season. If you're here, listen for the regular updates on the local radio or visit this website.
Coming up after the break, a vastly different landscape as we explore the lifestyle of the people of Port Hedland.